when parents and caregivers and family members see that the youth in their life, or the adults or the young adults, might be, queer in some form, queer or trans, I'm going to say not that they recognize it and not that the youth or young adult recognizes this, but that first emotion and probably the underlying emotion is actually fear in a multitude of ways. Sometimes that's fear of judgment from other people. Sometimes that's fear of how difficult their loved one's life will now be. Sometimes that's fear of a lack of future that that parent or caregiver might have projected onto that child. Like what pieces are not going to happen or will look different for my future family. And uncertainty, right? And fear of uncertainty. So I think fear is the underlying emotion, and it comes out in a lot of different ways. And sometimes that comes out as rage and as anger, and sometimes that comes out as sadness. Sometimes that comes out as ambivalence. Okay, whatever. Okay, it's a phase. We'll talk about it. How could you possibly know that you are queer or trans at this point in your life? And to that, I usually say to parents, straight folks or cisgendered folks are not asked that question as young people. Nobody asks a straight young person, how do you know you're straight? You don't know yet. Oh, you have your first, you're a young cisgendered girl. You have a boyfriend when you're 13. No one's like, how do you know, though, that you're straight? Why don't we talk about it when you're older, right? Nobody says that to a cisgendered child. How do you know that you're cis? How can you understand that you're a boy yet?